everyone, this is CLRgaming. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's good to have you guys. And welcome to another short episode. We are back at it again, guys, with another update review. Can you believe it? 1.0 just came out in February 15, and I'm already talking to you about a huge update, an update that you're going to go nuts for. They're calling it the crafting update, and oh my ow, are we excited. I'm so excited to share with you some of the changes that they have done. Some of them are long overdue, and some of them are going to make you guys very, very, very happy. So yes, I'm pumped. Real quick, every time I do these update videos, I put timestamps down below so you can jump ahead, or if you need to repeat a section, it's there for you guys. If you like these kind of videos, please leave a like. It helps small channels like mine. And if you love small lands and you want to see more content, then consider subscribing to the channel. We have season 2 going on right now. I am actually in my season 1 world where I am all decked out with the best gear, the best armor, so I can show you guys all these new changes. So the first thing that we're going to talk about right off the bat, because it's what you guys have wanted, I've wanted. One of the most requested features, crafting stations can now use items from nearby storage containers. The radius for this effect is shown when placing or inspecting both chests and crafting stations. Oh my, ow. Guys, you people, this is what we've been wanting. Finally, there's talk between the workstation and your chest, so you don't have to go running to your chest, grab the items, go back to the station, forget an item, like I do all the flipping time, come back and get an item. Now, our workstations talk with our chests. If you go to your workstations, and we're going to use the stone cutter because it has become my new favorite workstation, and I'll show you why a little bit later. But if you open this bad boy up, you'll see in the left upper hand corner here, use nearby stashed items. You can turn it on and off if you do not want to use it. So this is interacting. If you notice, there are no seeds on my person, but there are seeds in my chest over yonder, and I can make seed oil. I can make stone bricks. I don't have any stones on me, and refined wood. Awesome. And if you take out your building hammer, you see that our stone cutter is highlighted yellow, and if you look around, there is a yellow perimeter around us, and that is where you can put your chests and it can communicate with your chest. Originally, I had this bad boy over here in the corner where this knight, king, excuse me, your highness, was here, but it was too far away from the chest to communicate. I wish the area was a little bigger, just a little bit, or if there was a way to increase it, that would be cool. But you know, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain too much. And that works with all of our crafting stations. Now, the astute view will notice that there's some things going on that are different with our workstation, and I'll get to that in a minute. I'm trying to stay with the patch notes. So the next item is improved build menu UI. We have over 300 placeable items in Smalland now, so a little bit of tidying up is in order with extra tabs to quickly filter through the buildable and cosmetic menu. So now if you take your hammer, open it up, you can section them off now by floors, walls, roofs, and so on. Very nice feature. It's needed. I know you builders are going to love it. I know you've been wanting it for a while. They've done that with decorations. They've done it with building in the decorations tab. Very nice. Very nice. Much needed. So this is another big change to crafting. I hope you guys are ready. Buckle up. Crafting certain items now takes time. What? Fuel requirements for some crafting recipes. Various resources can be used to fuel crafting stations. These are indicated with a fuel icon. So this is huge. This is a big change. There's some good things and some maybe not so good things about it. So let's go over this together because it is going to change the way we do things. So if we go to this furnace here, you notice that it's off. All these items are off. There's no potion in the alchemy station. That's because now there's this feature that you can use. Let's demonstrate it with charcoal, okay? If you look at charcoal, it says it takes 5 seconds. That's what this little clock here means. It's going to take 5 seconds to make 1 charcoal, and you need 2 fuels to burn 1 charcoal. And if you look down here, I have placed resin down here, and it says I have 6 fuel, and if I make 1 charcoal after that, I'm only gonna have 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. Even I can do that math. We got this. So now items take longer to make, but there's also something really awesome about this, guys. Do you see this new interface here? Oh my owl. Sweet baby owl. We can finally craft multiple items at a time. No more clicking one after another until you go cross-eyed, guys. We can make multiple items at a time. So now you have to hold, this is going to take up all our fuel, and we have to hold it down, and if you leave, now your workstation turns on. So now there's a visual cue to say, hey, my workstation's on. When it turns off, you know whatever you were crafting is done, which I love that feature. Very nice. And there it goes. We know those charcoal are done now. And you can leave your base. You can set up different items to craft. There's a crafting. I wonder if you can do like multiple. Let's try it. I'm going to put some fiber in here as fuel. Let's claim our 3 charcoal. If I have this, can I can't. You can only craft one thing at a time. But you can set up multiple furnace, if you will. And then leave your base, go on an adventure, come back, and all your items are crafted that you wanted. Let's take a look over here, right? With the big boy forge. I want to show you the armor, because this was surprising to me. Let's look at the Tyrant armor, which is the best armor in the game as of now. The crown that I am wearing, it takes 44 fuel, holy moly, and it takes 5 minutes to craft. So you have to wait. You have to wait a bit, and that's the little bit of the bad part, quote unquote bad part of it. And I know I went out of order already, kind of, because the next section was talking about the crafting stations now have visuals to show when they are in use or not. New crafting effects. And we showed that together. I'm going to show you my favorite one. And you remember I said the stonecutter is my favorite work item. Look at this. Let's make seed oil. Look at that animation. I am in love. My favorite. Mwah. They did very well with that one. Look at that. Sparks in your eyeballs. No safety glasses. Only safety squints in this house. Isn't that beautiful? They did such a good job with that. I love that. And if you notice, the stonecutter doesn't need fuel. So these items here don't need fuel. Your tannery. Look at this. I have snakeskin? Takes 5 seconds to do snake skin. I wish you could queue up multiple items, but maybe I'm just getting a little greedy at that point. And then the loom has a very nice animation as well. Let's see, we can do some fiber rope. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? I like that as well. The loom and the stonecutter are my favorites. And now, if you notice here in the kitchen, it's so dark and dreary. Everything's off. When you go to cook in the cauldron, you'll start getting bubbling. Let's make some strawberry jam. There you go. Now it becomes alive. It is alive with the bubbling. Same thing with the campfire. You can just burn fuel here. Maybe it's cold outside and you just want to keep warm, or you don't have anything to cook. You have to get wood or resin or fiber to burn. So now you got to start thinking about that. I need to have fuel for my house so that I can craft items and things like that. What do you guys think? Let me show you the apothecary table, if I can make anything. Oh, I can only make 1 sulfur. Oh, I need fuel for the apothecary table. Right, I knew that. It's gonna take some getting used to. Can you put different types of fuel? You can. What is a potion? It takes 10 seconds and 10 fuel. Isn't that nice? Now we have the bubbling of the apothecary table. What's the next one? The next one is a land claim totem, a craftable and placeable item which stakes claim to a square plot of land outside of tree bases. Building and interaction with items inside of the range is limited to the owner. The space can be made public for building, interaction, or both by the owner. So if we go back into our building hammer under interactive, there's this new little owl here, land claim owl, and this is great for multiplayer. If you want to claim a certain area on the map, you can do that. I cannot put this owl here because the tree is already a claimed area. That's why it's not working. I haven't played multiplayer, so you guys who are, please let me know. How does the owl work? Do you like the way it works, or does it need improvements? Let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate that because a lot of people ask me questions about that, and I have no platform to answer them because I don't do multiplayer as of yet. Maybe in a live stream or something we can play multiplayer together, eh? And finally, well, there's 2 more things. We got cubes now. A new type of scalable building block with 3 shapes. Squares. In a survival crafting game, The small folk yearn for the mines. Is that a Minecraft joke? Is there a Minecraft joke in there somewhere? Now, the problem with that is I don't know where to find that. Where to find the cubes. I went to the merchant to see if he was selling. I went to the merchant. I am a champion and I have my own flippin' merchant here. Sometimes I forget that I saved the world. So yeah, I went to the merchant to see if he had new schematics on those cubes, and I'm looking in the crafting menu and I don't see the cubes. I'm going to show you the video of it so you can see what I'm talking about because they look interesting. I don't know where they're at.
Also included with the crafting update is a new type of scalable building block with 3 shapes. There are variants of this block for each building material: twig, wood, stone and metal.
Aha! So they look nice. If you guys know where they're at, let me know because my noobness, I can't find it. And I can't find mention of it either, except for the mines. I thought it was a Minecraft joke unless I really do have to go into the mines. And last, at the very end of the teaser video, they included what looks to be like a snare or a trap, and then them interacting with the ladybug and hearts going off. So it looks like there's gonna be adding some new features soon with a trap, and I don't know, but I don't mind loving on a ladybug. So yeah, what do you guys think? That is the new crafting update that was released on April 22nd, 2024. It's a quality of life improvements that we've been wanting and asking for. There was a few things there they included that I hadn't asked for. I also wanted to mention they did make an announcement on the 19th of April that I believe it's May 2nd. Let me not lie to you. I did not. It is May 2nd. They are releasing a VR version, but only if you have the Meta Quest. What is it called? Headgear? Dear Lord. Only for Meta Quest. Meta's Quest? Quest Meta? Guys, I don't know. I don't do VR, so I don't know. This game in VR should be nuts. There were some mixed opinions about that. Some people were not happy about that at all. Do I have the Meta thing to play VR? No, I don't. Would I play this in VR? I don't know, maybe. I get a little queasy with VR, but I don't know, fighting a spider in VR, I might have a real, true life heart attack. For me, if it's bringing attention to the game and introducing this game to more people, then I'm all for it. You guys know I am. The more people that are playing this game or getting to experience it, the better in my opinion, as long as they don't forget about the main game and continue to do updates. And as you can see, we just got a really big update, so they're definitely not doing that. If you have anything to add, please leave it in the comments. I read all my comments. If you know where to find the cubes, please help a girl out because she is lost and confused per usual. But that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. You have a good one. Stay safe. Until the next time. Bye. Homer, do you know where I can get those cubes? I have no idea where they're at. No one told me.